announcing a new sweepstakes for throtl VIP members. This month we're giving away $5,000 to spend in new performance parts, and if you sign up in the month of June, you will also receive a free VIP jet tag. Those are exclusive for VIP members. So if you want to get entered to win $5 grand and get a jet tag, all you have to do is check the link in the description, guys. It's super easy to sign up. Good morning, guys, and welcome back to another vlog. Today we're going to be doing an old-fashioned install video. I'm going to give you guys a hint, and then I got to get to the hunt quarters. Boom. What is up, guys? Today we are going to be installing something that I have been looking forward to for a number of weeks. Replacement head unit for the E46 M3. Let me show you what's inside. Wow. This looks OEM, that's awesome. Feel of the buttons is nice. It's even got ports on here for USB, SD cards. Really cool. Let's see what else is in here. Two really awesome features, which is why I went with this specific head unit. Firstly, everything is plug and play. I don't have to do any wiring, which is nice. I've done a lot of head unit installs, and you have to go out and you go get a harness and all these other little things. This one comes with everything you need, which is super refreshing. Now, the second thing is this thing comes with the Android 8.0 software, which is basically their newest edition. Everything should be lightning fast, super easy to connect, Bluetooth, GPS, phone, etc., etc. So without further ado, let me go ahead and pull the car in, and then we will get to installing this unit. I don't think it's gonna take too long. This is my 2003 BMW E46 M3. Now today we're going to be taking a look inside and giving this thing a serious upgrade. So when I purchased this car originally, for some reason it's missing this piece here, and that always bugged me. In addition, while I'm in here, this stock OEM CD player doesn't have any connectivity for iPhone or Android or anything like that. So I figured now is the time. Let's go ahead, let's get this thing a serious upgrade. So the first thing you want to do for this job is remove this trim and this trim here. Now, weirdly enough, my trim already looks like it's starting to pop off in certain places. So I'm wondering if some of the clips are no good on this. So this is hard to do with one hand. Let me set the camera down and we'll get this thing off. Once the trim's removed, you actually have access to a couple of Phillips head screws. So let me go ahead and remove those. I think there's one, two, oh, that one's missing, and one right here. So we're gonna have to go ahead and find a replacement screw for that as well. The way you're talking is driving me insane. Hello. Okay, so now we have so much room for activities. Super easy process to reinstall, but before I do anything, I'm gonna take the climate control and reset that up down here. I think you just push all the wires down. Yep, should be pretty simple. Just push all the clips down, and that's pretty much it. I think it just snaps right into place. Wow, that snaps in really nicely. It's almost like it's supposed to go there. Okay, so let's go ahead and start plugging in these, and we'll make sure I have everything that's correctly plugged in, as well as some of these things that I don't really recognize in here. So Let me grab the head unit. The kit did come with 2 electrical plugs. I guess there must be 2 different models of E46 plugs, but this is the one that fits my car, so I'm going to plug this in. Just make sure this is seated. All right, that's in. Then this little plug here connects to the CAN bus system. So, like so. Okay. And then this plugs into the back of the head unit.
A few minutes later.
All right, so fast forward a little while. I got a couple things mocked up here, and what I've learned over the years, you don't want to put anything back until everything is tested. So I actually have a microphone here. I have all of the connections plugged in. So what we're gonna do is turn this on. Let me try to prop this up here. Let's turn this on and see if it works. Cross your fingers. Hey! An issue I did identify when I was installing this is there's a little issue with the antenna. On the back of the Seicane unit, it has a female end, which it's supposed to have. But for me, I cannot seem to locate the antenna that is going to fit there, so I think I need to buy an adapter. These are the different plugs that I have in here. I really don't know what these are for. This looks to me like the antenna, but it clearly does not fit, so I'm gonna have to get an adapter. If anyone knows which adapter I need, please link it below. Now before I go ahead and plug the GPS, get that all routed all the way up here and right by the mirror, I do want to confirm that the Bluetooth is working and that the microphone is working. So let's try to do that. There we are. And we are connected. So now let's see if I call.
What? What's up?
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Can you hear me good?
Yeah, I can hear you well, but...
Okay, I'm gonna install the external mic right next to the GPS unit. Sick though, I'm stoked on this. All right, cool, thanks.
Sick.
Yeah, this is cool. All right, see ya. So all the wires are all tucked in through the pillar. Fortunately, this did come off, so I'm gonna have to, it looks like this was already glued on at some point. So I'm gonna go through and redo that. Have the wires underneath here, and it's very hard for me to reach. So I'm gonna be using this TIG wire here and feeding it down where I want the wires to go. And I'll push it down there, tape it down at the bottom, and then pull everything up. And from that point, we are basically ready to put everything back in, with that exception of the antenna. Now, I think for today, and what I'm gonna do right now, is I'm gonna put everything back in. Calvin just said he doesn't even have an AM/FM radio anymore. So, I mean, I'm probably just gonna use Bluetooth for pretty much everything. And hopefully one of you guys in the comment section below can tell me what piece I need to buy. That'll be a lot easier than me running around to all the stores. Give you guys a little bit more clarity. You guys can see that welding wire, and it's sticking through a nice safe passage and going all the way down to right here. So I'm gonna get some good tape and tape my microphone and the GPS wire to the welding wire, and then pull that back up. That way the wires will be going through the correct location. All right, and here's the microphone wire, and here is the GPS wire. So let's just plug them into the head unit and put all this back. All right, so we are just getting to the finishing steps here. I got both screws in on this side, both screws on this side. Everything seems to fit great. So the next step of the process is to put these trims on. Earlier, this clip was kind of busted, and the part of the trim was kind of pulling off a little bit. So what I ended up doing, I haven't bought a new clip, and frankly, I'm not even really sure if I need to. What I did is I took the clip that was busted and I put it right here in the middle. So this one now is going to be held on by a good clip at the end, a good clip here, and a good clip here. So I believe with this clip being only 50%, you really shouldn't see anything. And as I mentioned, I do plan on doing a full DIY and how to wrap interior trim, so I will be pulling this off. So if this doesn't work, I'll go get some new clips and we'll go ahead and get this done. The last step of the process, here we go. Taking off the protective film. Oh yeah.
Wait, how'd you do that?
Android.
Can you put one in my car?
Yeah.
Oh, you're lying.
Okay, so just finished playing around on the head unit for the past 20 or 30 minutes, and honestly, awesome product. Highly recommend the Seicane products. I'll put a link to all their stuff in the description below, guys, if you want to check them out. They pretty much make head units for every car. It's a great way to upgrade an older vehicle, basically bring it into this generation with the Bluetooth, the Wi-Fi. It's cool how it has the App Store too, so you can pretty much get any app. I already got Waze. I do want to try out that Torque app, but I do need a little Bluetooth reader for that. If anyone has any other apps they recommend, please drop them in the comments below. As always, guys, please give this video a big thumbs up. Consider subscribing if you haven't done so already. We'll see you guys in the next one.